Okay, hello everyone, and then, so my name is Nafis from Excel Academy, and I'll be your host for today. So this afternoon we have Mr. Ismawi, and we are excited to have you join us as we explore our topic, which is easy video editing tips and tricks to wow your audience. And we're gonna hear from the industry experts. So just a quick reminder that you can ask questions by commenting below, and we'll do our best to answer them during the Q&A session at the end of the session. So grab your favorite beverage, sit back, and let's dive in. Now I pass this floor to Mr. Ismail.
Hello, hi, thank you. Apa khabar? Selamat tengah hari. So I hope you guys enjoy your lunch. Right. So today I'm going to share a few tips and tricks how to wow your video, right? So first thing first, let me present my screen first. Okay, let me share my screen. Okay, hold on. Let me share it again. Okay, entire screen, share my system audio. Okay, got it. Uh, I think can you guys see my screen? I share my screen already. There I see. Alright. Okay. So first thing first, for today sharing session, I'm going to do in Bahasa and also in English. So hopefully that one will be easy for all of our audience lah. A little bit of information about me. Okay, this is about me. Okay, Ismail. I'm currently active in a multimedia industry as a multimedia designer and also as a trainer. Okay, but today is not about me. It's about the topic. So actually there's a 4 tips that I want to share with you guys. That will be one is a video pacing, 2 is a video subtitle, 3 is a sound effect using word. How to do it? And lastly is auto reframe. Okay, all of these tips you can do it inside Adobe Premiere, where you can edit your video and also your creative content. Okay, so what I'm going to do, okay, I'm going to read the note first, and then after that we're going to do a quick tutorial using Adobe Premiere. Okay. So what is video pacing? So video pacing, as the word suggests, is related to the video pace, like a tempo. Like when we listen to the audio, there's a tempo, right? There's a slow music, there's a fast music. Okay, in a short period of time, quick pace content piece can have swift and quick cut. So when we want to wow our audience with our video, we need to do it fast because people nowadays like fast action because we don't have time to sit and to wait. All right. Whereas a slow paced piece is more likely to have a slower scene with not a lot of cuts. So, yalah, pro and con. Fast cut, we have more video. Slow cut, we have less video on it. So less video, this means less information that we can share to our audience. As every other aspect of the art, pacing in the video production is a craft. Dia melibatkan mood dan juga emosi. Especially bila kita nak attract, engage with the audience, right? So benda tu lebih baik is fast, cepat. So orang taklah orang kata, macam tu kan, lambatnya bila nak sampai ke point, where you going to go to our unique selling point, right? So things like that. Tapi sometimes slow video also memainkan peranan penting because especially if we want to engage with the mood, with the feel, nak tunjukkan rasa sesuatu video tu. Alright. So kedua adalah video subtitle. So nowadays problem kita hari ini, a lot of our audience watching our video without sound. Especially sometimes when you are in the train, in the cars, in the meeting, in the office. Okay, sometimes we just scrolling our social media. Most of the time we watch the video or advertising without the sound. Okay, so that's orang kata peranan subtitle. So subtitle and caption allow you to share your video with a larger audience. So it include deaf or hard of hearing viewer and viewer who speak another language. Ni lebih baik lah. And then furthermore, most of our audience nowadays watching your video without sounds. So merugikan if you create your video, okay, dah cantik, dah best sound padu, but when the audience watch it without sound, so it's meaningless. Kita tak dapat nak feel apa yang orang kata content creator tu try to share with us. Kan? So subtitle memainkan peranan penting. It's either you put the subtitle underneath your video or you put the text inside the video. Nanti saya tunjukkan dia punya example ya. Okay, ni dia. Sound effect using word. Continuity with the today problems because most of us watching video without sound because maybe berbagai alasan. Okay, so to create more effect to our video, we put effects. It's a sound effect but using word. Macam dalam komik kan. So when the Spider-Man action, tweet, wow, boom. So we cannot hear it in the comic book. But when we see the word, we can feel it in our mind. Kita boleh rasa tu kan. So benda ni dipanggil onomatopoeia, word that sound like the action. Macam kalau kita tampan, slap. But actually there's no sound. But when the word coming, we know the action, the rasa, the gegar and then the word from small to bigger. So when the audience see, dia akan engage with the mind. Dekat minda dia ni dah tertanam the sound walaupun kita tak letak sound tu. So they include word like chew, bang, boom, clap, fist, pow, splat, TikTok and zap. Any word yang you boleh letak, tak perlu ikut ejaan yang sama, cukup mengikut pronunciation dia ataupun dia punya intonasi dia. So write out the action and when the story comes to the sound effect, write the sound effect in all capital letter or small letter because this sound effect fall under the category of a diegetic sound. Diegetic sound ya. They should be written as onomatopoeia rather than the description of the sound effect itself. Macam kalau kata nak buat apa effect yummy kan, kita YULUUUM. So the sound, we spell the sound yummy, something like that. Okay, tak apa, nanti lepas ni saya tunjukkan. So lastly, okay, since that we have multiple platform, kita ada Facebook, kita ada social media, kita ada YouTube, kita ada TikTok, a lot of social media dan ada yang menggunakan vertical and also horizontal. So therefore, you need to auto reframe your content. Okay, so after you complete editing your video project, automatically reframe your video to suit a different aspect ratio. Maksudnya kita buat satu je kan? Tapi kita boleh ubah dia kepada angle ataupun size yang berbeza-beza. So ini memudahkan kerja you. So that's mean you can share it untuk semua platform yang ada. Tanpa tertinggal satu ataupun apa-apa. Okay, so auto reframe intelligently identify the action in your video and reframe the clip from a different aspect ratio. Sistem ni dah mudah. Dengan Adobe Premiere kita gunakan auto reframe. So you create your own video, the horizontal video standard, tapi bila kita nak post to the story size yang vertical, so kita auto reframe. So you no need to do anything at all. Just orang kata the system will help you to do it. Ada contoh tak? So this is the contoh. Okay. So we have the original landscape 16:9 standard macam YouTube dan sebagainya. Dan kita boleh tukar kepada square. Nampak tu. Dan kita boleh tukar juga kepada vertical. Macam untuk letak di story dan sebagainya. So usually you can use your story as a clickbait. So for the audience can go to your YouTube or can to watch the longer version of the video. Okay kan, sebab story kan, itu untuk initial, untuk promo je. So dengan sini mudah, satu klip kita boleh pecah kepada 3 ataupun pelbagai orang kata perubahan-perubahan saiz yang berbeza-beza. Nice. Okay, ada lagi tak? Alright, habis. So sebelum habis, jom kita recap balik. So actually today ada 4 tips that I want to share with you guys. One is a video pacing, 2 is a video subtitle, 3 is a sound effect using word, and 4 is a auto reframe. Okay, yang ni sangat technical, okay, but apa yang saya akan tunjukkan hari ni is orang kata example lah. Example, so maybe for the technical part nanti kita boleh cerita lain lah. Okay, so now I'm going to go to my Adobe Premiere. So this is my Adobe Premiere, so I hope you guys can see it. Okay, first thing first, kita akan pergi kepada iaitu pacing. Kalau you perasan kat sini, nampak ni. So I'm going to show the video first. I hope you guys can hear this the sound. Nice. Okay, so actually this video menunjukkan a flow of process how to create a coffee lah. From selecting the bean to bake the bean until become a serbuk kopi and then pressure and then seterusnya. Usually bila kita buat video, we tend to record everything. Kita record everything, kita ambil macam-macam angle, we do that. Okay, dan result dia akan jadi nampak ni. Saya tunjuk yang warna purple ni. So this is the original one. Yang susun tu. So it takes a longer time to explain the process. Dalam lingkungan lebih kurang, orang kata ada berapa minit kat sini, lebih kurang 4 minit, kita dapat kompreskan dia menjadi duration yang lebih rendah, iaitu kejap undo duration kepada hanya 43 saat saja. Kurang daripada 1 minit. Usually untuk kita punya social media, it's a short video, right? So we need to keep the pace. Pace tu tempo dia lah. Jangan lambat macam ni. The original one kalau kita letak ni kan. So sebab everything is good shot. Tapi kita kena memilih which one is the best, apa your unique selling point untuk masukkan dan explain the process. Tak perlu lama-lama. So you need to take care dia punya tempo. Macam ni kan, ambil lawa panjang, best. Tapi terlalu lama. Terlalu lama. Sometimes kita ambil video tu in the slow motion. Macam ni kan, kita record in the slow motion pace sebab kita nak tunjukkan macam mana biji-biji tu dipilih. Because we want to show everything. Memang kalau kita buat video ni, kalau boleh kita nak show everything. Tapi bila kita show everything, it will take longer time to explain the process. Tapi bila terlalu lama, nanti dia akan membosankan. Okay. Sometimes dalam macam ni, ni saya tunjukkan. Kejap saya zoom in. Okay. So dekat original punya video, saya dah pendekkan dia. Okay, bagi dia pendek sini. Okay. So this part, nampak? Dia dah pilih terus. So kita nampak from the grinder ni, so dia akan pilih biji kopi yang baik-baik dan dia jatuh. So the original video actually is longer. Tengok kat sini. Original punya duration kita ada lebih kurang 18 saat. Tapi yang kita ambil ni saya rasa lebih kurang 3 saat saja. So apa jadi? Dalam kita punya shooting, sometimes bila kita dapat clip, dapat shooting for a video, right? So kita akan buat macam-macam gaya. So kat dalam satu video, we have multiple movement. Sekejap saya zoomkan besar sikit. First kita ada macam pergerakan ke belakang. A backward movement. Nampak tu? Lepas tu dia stop. So kat sini kita boleh cut. And then we have a static movement. Dia static satu tempat saja. Sebab kadang-kadang kita punya cameraman ni pun dia teruja, dia seronok. Kan? Lepas tu ada pula dia bergerak secara slow kat sini tadi. Kan, daripada static, okay, dia akan bergerak menjadi slow pula ke belakang. So kadang-kadang dalam satu kita punya clip, we have many ataupun multiple movement. We have zoom in, zoom out, to left, to right, static. So as an editor, we need to choose the best one. We need to choose the best one. So for this video, to be the continuity from that selection of bin, so saya terus ambil yang dah terpilih jatuh. So this is our story. So kita tak perlu nak backward movement, kita tak perlu. Kita just ambil static, dia jatuh, then we go to the next visual. So bila kita dapat pilih visual yang menarik dan you dapat pendekkan you punya video daripada lebih kurang 5 minit kepada less than 1 minute to show the process of the coffee making from selecting the bean, bake the bean until you have a cup of coffee dekat tangan you macam ni. Okay, so benda tu lebih mudah untuk audience capture dan remember. Sebab audience they don't need to kata to have too detail about the process. Kita nak nampakkan macam mana step by step, macam kita buat outline lah. First you go there, then second you do this. So we don't have further explanation. So always remember about your pacing, dan pacing usually mengikut lagu kalau boleh. Macam ni kita ada lagu kan, lagu pusing. Okay, dia ada point dia kan. Cut. Cut. So follow the beat. Tam. Kalau kita ada lagu yang lebih rancak, pam. So follow the beat. So gambar boom. So kalau nak faham lebih lanjut pasal pacing. Tapi because this one I'm using not too slow music, tapi sebab kita nak bermain dengan feel and mood of the aroma of the coffee, so that's why dia slow sikit, steady, coffee chill, feel and something like that. So itu tentang pacing. Jangan terikat dengan kita kena pakai by default 5 second clip, 3 second clip, tak. Follow your heart, follow your mood. And sometimes we need to make it faster, maybe we need to make it slower because we want to share it our video as a informative video. Apa yang kita nak share kan. Okay, so that is pacing. Ingat audience kita tak ada masa nak tengok video berpanjang, especially for social media. Okay, kita kena buat pendek-pendek. That's why story tu banyak dapat view. Okay, so second is we talk about subtitle. Betul kan? Subtitle kan? Okay, sekejap. Subtitle ke saya cakap apa tadi? Jadi kita tengok balik. Video subtitle. Yes, betul, video subtitle. Okay, so video subtitle usually ini contoh. Bila kita tengok video tanpa audio nampak dia agak hamba. Dia ada action but we cannot recall the action. Tiada apa-apa yang terjadi. Kan? Tapi macam mana kalau kita letak sound effect menggunakan word. So kita tengok contoh yang ni. Automatic kat minda kita dia bunyi scroll. Walaupun tanpa sound, automatically sebab minda kita ni is already capture what is standard or norm. Okay, we usually listen macam kalau kita main phone kan, tap. Even though there's no sound, but when you put tap, then you see there's an engagement. So bila kat sini apa yang terjadi, if let's say we want to ask our audience menggunakan aplikasi kita ataupun kita punya social media untuk scroll to see more. So dia akan imprint in the mind of our audience. Bila tengok dia scroll, automatically they listen, they hear someone asking to scroll. Ingat tak yang iklan Yusuf Tayo, something like that. So even though we didn't hear the sound, we feel it. Inilah manusia. That's why kita buat efek macam ni. This is scroll. Kalau kata you buat yang tap, knock, flap, macam kalau ada burung yang terbang ataupun ada hammer, knock, 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 and ataupun anything. Ataupun kalau kata you nak letak macam you punya produk tu, wow. So you letak wow without the audio. So automatic when they see the video, okay, they can feel it. Ini contoh yang senang. Saya tunjuk contoh yang lagi cantik tapi bukan kerja saya. This is example only. Tapi I'm going to mute the audio. Tengok kesan dia macam mana. Okay, let's have a look. Nice. Can you feel it? Can you feel it? Okay, iklan ni memaksa audience membaca. So bila baca, kita baca dalam ni. So automatically kita akan ikut the video until the end. And so lagi sekali saya tunjukkan video ni, kita mainkan, kita tengok. Rasai perbezaannya. Lebih gebu, bahan keemasan. Digrill lebih empuk. Boom, 100% daging Australia. So automatically minda kita baca and we heard the voice. And dia bukan sound effect apa pun, dia letak subtitle je. Sebab bila kita tengok kita tengok scroll kan, using our smartphone or tab, tapi kita tak dengar audio, sometimes they using wireless kan. Kadang macam saya pun I mute because I don't want to disturb other people. So bila dekat sini, so kita jadi leka, kita follow baca. Rasai, bla bla bla, bla bla bla. So automatically you get the engagement. You get the focus of the audience. Sebab dia interact. Sound effect ini sangat-sangat membantu. Subtitle especially. Kalau tak rugi. Cuba you bayangkan video ni tanpa the text effect. Dia akan jadi hamba lah. Biasa. So this is the subtitle. Okay. Untuk buat subtitle ni sangat-sangat mudah dekat dalam kita punya dekat Adobe Premiere. So what I'm going to do adalah kita akan tambah teks. I'm going to show you orang kata sample lah. Example satu. So kalau kata kita buat kat sini kan. So let's say we have our video, we see the action. Dia ke scroll. Okay. First apa kita buat, jangan risau. Alright. So kita zoom sikit and we use our text tool or type tool. Ada tepi ni. Kita klik and kita klik somewhere over here. Okay, and then kita letak kat sini, kita tak scroll. scroll macam tu kan. Ini serul pula. Okay, let me change the spelling. scroll and I'm going to put dot to make it more effect for it. Oops. Okay, so kita dah dapat. So this is our typography effects ataupun text effect. So this text effect kita boleh letakkan dia as a static ataupun we can make it animate using following the same action. Macam ni kan kita buat kat sini kan. It's follow the same action, nampak? So it's quite easy to do. So apa yang kita kena buat adalah just keyframe and changing the position. Okay, jom kita mark the position. So kita ambil pergerakan pertama. So from here, I'm going to move it frame by frame. So the first touch of the finger and the screen, yang ni, I'm going to put and starting for my text effect. So bila I gerakkan, and after the person release the hand, so kat sini saya akan jadikan saya punya ending of our text. But since that the action is too fast, so dia punya duration tu akan jadi pendek. So kita check duration dia. Speed and duration dalam 10 saat tak cukup. So apa kita buat, kita akan enhancekan dia, kita tambah sikit. Kita panjangkan dia sebagai 17 saat. Supaya it's easy to capture. Dan kita refer balik to the action. So play So dia ada masa dia macam scroll tu dia gerak macam tu kan. So dia scroll something like that. So this is static kan. Tapi kita nak dia bergerak mengikut action tu. So kita buat senang je. We go to our effect control. Kat sini ada effect control. Kat sini. So kat effect control ni apa kita boleh buat adalah kita boleh add keyframe. Okay, we can add keyframe. Kita add keyframe dekat position dan juga dekat opacity. Jom kita buat dekat position dia dulu. Okay, this is the first position. So I'm going to lock the position. So kita ada keyframe, then I'm going to move the position. So kita akan letakkan dia betul-betul bermula dengan jari macam ni. So at the end of the position, bila dia tolak ke atas, so kat sini, so yang ini kita akan gerakkan dia, we add another keyframe dan kita akan gerakkan dia menjauh. Kita akan ambil end, something like that. So let's see the action. Okay. Again. Alright. Tapi tak berapa nak cantik lagi sebab because it suddenly appear. And tiba-tiba appear, scroll kan. So kita kena ada opacity. Maksudnya from nothing to scene lah. So we go to opacity. We have opacity here. So we add another keyframe. Okay, let's leave it as 100%. And then we go to the end of our keyframe, also add keyframe. But this is the tips. So we're going to move our cursor 3 frame before, 1, 2, 3, and add another cursor, another keyframe. So yang keyframe last ni kita akan tukar kepada 0%. So let's go the first keyframe. Sama juga, we move our playhead to 3 frame ahead. 1, 2, 3. And add keyframe 100% and change the first keyframe as 0. So that's mean from nothing. Yes. See? So this is the effect. So after this done, you just need to copy and paste according to the touching point or to the the point of the interaction. Jom kita tunjuk. Okay, so I'm going to select my text, Ctrl C, and then I'm going to move my cursor frame by frame, touch the screen, Ctrl V, okay, move again, touch the screen, Ctrl V, and move again, touch the screen. So you can move it frame by frame, don't worry. This is the best thing about Premiere other than other editing software because it's professional. So it's like a manual car. There's a lot of things that you can do with it. Okay, all right. Okay, let's see the action that we have done. Kita dah buat kan? Okay, so kat sini saya dah masukkan. So let's play our clip. Yes. Okay, let's say we want to make it more like something, you can add colors, you can add shadow. And we just need to go to graphic. So yang ni semua nanti, it's technical but it's easy to learn. Don't worry. Okay, we just need to go to our graphics and then we can go for edit. Here you can change your spelling again, you can change your type tool or type family. Okay, you can adjust whatever you want to adjust. Okay, you can make it like the size, the color. Let's say you want to change the colors and make it different colors. Let's say I make it red. Okay, or we're going to put shadow underneath, so you can put shadow underneath. Okay, you can change everything. So this is the best thing about this Premiere Pro editing software. So there's a lot of things that you can do with it. So don't worry about it. You can change it as you like. All right. Then you can play it. You can change the color for every text. So let's say we start with white. And then this one, I'm going to make it the size bigger a bit. So we can create different style. So it's easy to do it. So this is how we do our sound effect using a text. Okay, you just need to add on the text as the sound, and then after that you put it according to the point of the action. Okay, all right. So let's move on. Okay. So other than that, for the subtitle also, okay. Sometimes we have video something like this. Yeah. Let me show to you. Hello, hi, my name is Maui. I'm a multimedia trainer. Okay, if you are, if you want to know how to make an animated movie in 60 minutes, okay, and we are using four simple steps in creating animated video, such as preparation of artwork, importing your artwork, animation, and the last part is creating your video. Okay, if you want to know more about it, please come and visit our website and contact our person. Okay. Sometimes you have video something like this, right? So to add a subtitle to what our presenter say is sometimes it's a hassle to the editor. So luckily, Adobe Premiere we have auto subtitle. Okay, so it help you to recognize the speech and create the subtitle for you. So why we need the subtitle? Again, our problem, some of our audience watch our video without the sound. So it's quite merugikan if let's say you have a good video but the audience cannot get the information. So let's do the subtitle. Okay, so we have our audio here, sorry, our video. Okay, and then we go to window, we go to text. Okay, where is my text? Okay, let's open. So see, transcribe sequence. So when we transcribe the sequence, the audio, the system Premiere Pro will try to catch the language and then the speech that has been said by the presenter lah. Yeah? So let's click the transcribe sequence. Okay, from here what you can do, you can select the audio tracks. So let's say I want to select audio 1, or you can just leave it mixed. And you choose the language that the presenter say or speak. So let's say the English, Chinese, we have a lot of option here. So I'm going to use English. Okay, if you have more than one speaker, you can opt in to recognize when the different speaker are talking. All right, but since that we only have one speaker, then we don't have to check in. Okay, and then after that, just click transcribe. Let the system do the subtitle for you. Okay, transcribe, give it a time for it. Okay, so this is depend on your system, yeah. So if you have a good system machine, you're using a desktop, the process will be much more faster. But if let's say like me, I'm using a laptop, then it will take a little bit time. Okay, let it process. Done. See? So after you done that, so now our subtitle still not in the video yet. Okay, so if I'm going to show to you, there's nothing here on the subtitle. So what we need to do, we need to create the caption for the subtitle. Click on the create caption for our subtitle, yeah. Okay, create from a sequence transcript. Okay, subtitles, just leave it like that. If you have a style, you put the style. If you want to change the length or the duration, you can put it there. You can adjust it later also, don't worry. Or if let's say you want a single line or double lines, for me, I just leave it as a double line and then click create. Again. Okay, tada! So let's see our video. Okay, this one I'm going to make it smaller a bit. Okay, as you can see here, now I have my subtitle. Okay, let me remove my safeguard, save margin. Now we can see our video here. So let me zoom in. So this one I'm going to put aside first. All right. Hello, hi. My name is Maui. Hey, why my name is Molly? Okay, as you can see here, sometimes there's an error in the spelling or because yeah, my action is different than the English. Maybe the system cannot read it. But don't worry, we have our text here. We can re-edit it. Just double click here, and then I'm going to change it from my name is Molly to my name is Maui. It's easy for you. Okay, let's see again our video. Hello, hi. My name is Maui. I'm a multimedia trainer. Voila. Okay. Less than a second or a minute. If you want to know how to make an animated movie in 60 minutes, okay, and we are using 4 simple steps in creating animated video, such as preparation of artwork, importing your artwork, animation, and the last part is creating your video. Okay, if you want to know more about it, please come and visit our website and contact our person. So the last part I need to change it. Contact our person lah, not contact opposition. Ayo, this is apa? PN or PH ah? No lah. Contact our person in charge and or our PIC. And so now we have our subtitle. Easy, right? So let's adjust it. Okay, so I'm going to go out for it. Okay, then we go for a graphic. Okay, from here you can modify your text again and again and again. Okay, so let's say so this part, okay, we have please come blah 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 blah. So now we don't have any style that we can play around with it. So maybe here I want to put a background. So because I want to make it it's easy for me to read, so I can put a background there and I can select more. Hold on, let me zoom in. This is because of interface, a small interface, right? Tak apa, tak apa, tak apa. Kita buat dia. Don't worry, be happy. Okay. So let's select this part, and this part. I'm going to put background. So that's mean. Okay. I'm going to put background. So it's easy to read my text. Okay, you're going to put background. Nice. So this one also got background. Okay, let me see my video. Okay, start from the beginning. Hello, hi. My name is Maui. So now it's more easier for us to see our text. Nice. Hello, hi. My name is Maui. I'm a multimedia trainer. Okay, if you want to know I need to edit that part. Make an animated movie in 60 minutes. Okay, actually, it's not movie, it's a video. 4 simple steps in creating animated video, such as preparation of artwork, importing your artwork, animation, and the last part is creating your video. Okay, if you want to know more about it, please come and visit our website and contact our person. Yeah. See, it's easy, right, to create your subtitles. Ada orang kata, alah leceh lah nak buat subtitle. Kita pakai yang automated from the YouTube or from other software lah. Memang boleh kadang, sometimes, tapi kadang-kadang we cannot edit it or we cannot change it or make it correction about it. Okay, kadang-kadang kita buka subtitle from the YouTube, macam-macam yang keluar. Okay, so this is caption or this is title. So why? Because sometimes we watch our video. I'm going to mute the audio. Okay, as I said before, most of our audience watching our video without sound. So if let's say without sound, they still can follow my video because there's a subtitle there. And then maybe to make it more engagement on my video, I can insert poster, graphics, animation, GIF to make it more live or more engagement. All right. So yeah, why not? Okay, so this is how you do subtitle. You can do subtitle for like a speech, something like what I've done here, or we can do subtitle for a sound effect like we do before, like this. Okay, or we can do text to explain our video, something like this, because people will read it through the mind and then they will listen and they will follow. Okay, so that's way how we can do text animation and also subtitle to our video. It's easy, right? Siapa kata buat subtitle susah? Okay, so last but not least is how I'm going to reframe my video, or sorry, auto frame my video, make it suitable for story. Buat story kan, untuk story, untuk letak kat Facebook, because maybe this one is like a teaser or promotional punya campaign or promotional punya material, promotion punya material. So to do that is quite simple with Adobe Premiere Pro. You don't have to change or create a new file. So what you need to do, let's go to our project panel. So we have our sequence here. So this is our sequence currently that we are working out. Okay, what we need to do, we just need to right click on the sequence. Okay, sequence the project, and then we choose auto reframe the sequence. Senang je. Automatic everything. And tak susah. Siapa kata susah belajar Adobe Premiere Pro? Because if you can handle Premiere Pro, you can handle any editing software. Okay, jom kita pergi ke auto reframe sequence. I'm going to click auto reframe. Then we will have our new sequence. So kita akan namakan ni sebagai promo vertical. I'm going to choose aspect ratio as a vertical 6:9. And then motion tracking, if let's say you have a fast motion, you choose a fast motion. Let's say in your video have action, but like my video, I don't have action. I just simply choose a default. If let's say you have a slow motion in your video, choose a slow motion. Okay, then just click create. That's it. Let's try it out. And kita click create. Ta-da! Okay. Let's the system analyze first. So this is analyze. Let's see our new video. Okay, so I'm going to put it here. Going to make it bigger. See? We still have our video. We still have our subtitle there. Okay. Hold on. Let me open our audio. Okay. Hello, hi. My name is Maui. I'm a multimedia. So the system will automatic center my video and make it suitable for the new ratio. An animated movie in 60 minutes, okay, and we are using 4 simple steps in creating animated video, such as preparation of artwork, importing your artwork, animation, and the last part is creating your video. Okay, if you want to know more about it, please come and visit our website and contact our person. Yes. Using one promotional material or creative content, so we can have it for, maybe this one is for YouTube or for Facebook advertising, and then we have a promo vertical size for our story, because I like to watch story, especially for Facebook, YouTube. So most of us, I think we prefer story rather than a longer version of a video. So everything is there. And our subtitle also is there. And automatic, the system will resize it according to the size of our frame. Senang kan? Mestilah senang. Adobe Premiere Pro is easy to learn. Anybody can learn it, can master it. Yang penting, you know how to do it and you know the process. Mudah kan? So again, this is the 4 tips that I would like to share with you guys lah. Iaitu kita ulang balik. First is pacing. Always check the pacing of your video. Okay, because the pacing of your video will engage the mood of your audience. Okay, if let's say you are energetic product, so it's supposed to be fast cut. a lot of graphic, a lot of content or visual that we can share. So to show the process. Okay, yes, we have a lot of picture that we capture, but we need to be selective. Select the best, select the action. You need to cut in point. Cut in point, that's mean we need to take the action that we need or the required action to engage with the audience regarding the process. Okay, check your tempo, do the subtitle or sound effects. Okay, so to give more color to your video, something like this. Okay, sound effect using word, or you can do something like this, a text overlay with your visual to explain your product. Lebih gebu, brand keemasan. So automatically we hear the sound. Okay, this is how the minds work. And then other than that, don't forget to put subtitle to your video, because sometimes audience cannot hear the video as clear as we. Sometimes the situation, the environment is too loud. As I mentioned, currently our problem with audience nowadays is they watch video without sound. So merugikan if they don't know what we are trying to send our portray our information to them. Okay, dan lastly, never limit yourself to one platform. Go to auto reframe your promotional material and make it suitable, or make it suitable for all platform size, vertical, landscape, that you can share it to everyone. So this is how to make your video wow. Wow, that's mean engage to the audience. Because yes, audio is important, but sometimes the situation require no audio for our video. So this is how we do it. So I hopefully this tip is berguna or membantu you all dalam mencantikkan your video marketing promotional or any kind of video. Okay, for personal use or for business use, yes, you can use it. And then yang ini membuatkan orang kata is introduction on Premiere Pro, because most of audience or user, they afraid to use Premiere Pro because it's so many things to do. Okay, but that's good thing because so many things you can do with one software. Okay, because sometimes people prefer more template software such as Canva and others. Okay, but there's a limitation to our video. So here you can manage or you can change anything that you want according to suit your creative idea. Okay, so again, I'm sharing to you, this is the 4 tips that I share today. Always think about your video pacing, create your video subtitle, add on sound effect using word, and lastly, don't limit yourself with one simple or one platform only. Always auto reframe your video so that you can put it in different platform. Okay, macam mana hari ni? Adakah berguna tips ni? Yes, dan jangan lupa try it out. Try it out. You can watch this video again and try it out by yourself. Especially the subtitle part. Okay. Ada soalan? So I think I pass back to Excel representative. Macam mana? Okay.
Okay, alright.
Alright. Ada soalan-soalan daripada our audience? If you want to ask anything, you can ask ya.
Kalau ada soalan, boleh tanya sekarang. Sekarang lah waktunya.
Oops. What are some best practice for exporting and sharing video? Okay, the best practice, if I, okay, for me, it's quite simple. Usually what we do, we are going to use media encoder. Because inside media encoder, there's a lot of file setting that you can use, or you can reconvert your video. Example, previously I'm do video music for a Sabahan artist, but since that we communicate using WhatsApp and Telegram, so they want to see a HD quality video, but that I can send using WhatsApp or Telegram. So you need to have media encoder. So using media encoder, you can change your video from 2K or 4K to like a Twitter quality, or like a social media quality for WhatsApp, for Telegram. So the system will cover, or will take care the quality of the video, so that it doesn't look bad. Sebab penting tu, especially for the client, kalau kita salah hantar video, because sometimes they want to easy, nak email lambat, nak share Google Drive lambat, kan? So the best practice, use media encoder. Sebab dalam media encoder, there's a lot of orang kata setting-setting yang you dah boleh gunakan, dan you boleh tengok how big the file of your video. Let's say kalau kata you nak convert that video, especially for YouTube only, pun ada setting di dalam tu. So itu for me paling senang lah. Paling senang. Sebab semua dah ada. So tak perlu nak fikir lagi. Okay, untuk auto caption subtitle bahasa Malaysia ada ke? Ada, tapi kita kena download lah. Kita kena download dia punya bahasa dia.
Okay, so far okay. Okay,
Kalau ada soalan lagi boleh.
Soalan lagi?
Sebab Premiere ni best kalau you belajar, serius, dia macam you buat character manual lah. Kan, dia punya performance dia lagi baik semua kan. Yalah, auto is easy tapi limited lah. We cannot do anything. Sebab tu saya selalu kata, kalau you belajar Adobe Premiere, you can use any software.
Kalau tengok baguslah kita ada macam pilihan untuk auto, and then kalau nak buat manual pun boleh.
Betul?
Okay. Tengok macam dah tak ada soalan. So alright, let's conclude our lunch and learn. So we hope you found the information and insights shared today to be valuable. And then we want to thank our speakers for sharing their knowledge and expertise with us. Okay, so sesiapa yang nak tengok balik session ni, available lah dekat kita punya Facebook page dengan YouTube channel. So untuk siapa yang berminat dengan untuk belajar more about video editing, kita ada course nanti on bulan Mac. Kita boleh tengok daripada kalender ni. So untuk bulan Mac kita ada video editing 14 dengan 15. Itu kita punya speaker ni Cik Ismawi, orangnya hebat. And then untuk bulan April kita ada as you can see lah, Digital Marketing Masterclass, Data Analytics and Visualization in Excel, Graphic Design dan juga Microsoft Excel Intermediate and Advanced Level. So kalau korang berminat boleh reach to us lah, call ataupun email. Okay, so that's all for today. So jangan lupa like dan follow kita punya social media. Okay, thank you all for joining us today. Thank you Cik Ismawi. It was great.
Thank you everyone. Enjoy your lunch.
Bye.